What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about both Redbubble and TeePublic's fan art programs. Thought I'd introduce myself real quick just in case you're new here. Hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so I can share all the tips and tricks that I'm learning with you to make your print-on-demand journey just a little bit easier. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive around into the video. So as I'm sure most of you are aware, both Redbubble and TeePublic both have these pretty cool fan art programs where independent creators can go ahead and create artwork based around a specific TV show, movie, or series, and then submit those designs for review by the rights holder of that specific brand, and then potentially become a licensed fan artist for that show. It's a pretty cool opportunity that you don't really see in a lot of other marketplaces, even ones that do the exact same print-on-demand functions. And fortunately for us sellers, they have a pretty nice variety of different brands and TV shows that they've partnered with, and I'm sure that you will recognize at least a few of the names on there. I myself have created a couple of pieces of artwork that I have submitted for review for this fan art program, and I'm going to make another video once I get either the yay or nay on those and talk about how long it took and my experience with it. And before you create any designs for these programs, it's a good idea to check their guidelines to make sure that you're in compliance with the kinds of designs that they're looking for. And sometimes this can even include a preferred design pixel file size. So it's always good to double check before you start creating the do's and the don'ts and the recommendations, just to increase your odds of having your design accepted and become a fan artist. Alright, so let's dive into my screen and take a look at all the partnerships that are currently available and some of their guidelines. Alrighty, here we are in my screen, and I'm looking at the current brand partnerships that Redbubble currently offers. And conveniently, they have this nice list for us so we can take a cursory look at all the available options. And as you can see, this list is updated periodically, and some of the specific shows, particularly the CBS ones, are not currently accepting new submissions, but we can always keep our eye out for when the list is updated so we can see when they will be accepting new submissions. Alright, so Redbubble has quite the extensive partnership list here, starting with Adventure Time, Alfred Hitchcock, The Amazing World of Gumball, Back to the Future, which is definitely a very fun, popular movie, Billions, which is not currently accepting new submissions, Borderlands, Captain Scarlet, Charlie's Color Forms City, Charmed, both versions, Chris Farley, Color Forms, Conan, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Criminal Minds, and Dexter, but we'll have to wait if you want to submit anything for those, Dexter's Laboratory, Dune, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Emoji, The Evil Dead, Foster's Homes for Imaginary Friends, Hell's Kitchen, that could be a pretty funny one to design for, Impractical Jokers, Jane the Virgin, Johnny Bravo, Jurassic World, which could be a very good program to look into, Kiss, Last Unicorn, Love Island, Metalocalypse, I don't even know how to say that right, Old Dirty Bastard, Orson Welles, Orphan Black, Over the Garden Wall, Pan Am, Penny Dreadful, have to wait for that one, The Prisoner, Regular Show, Rick and Morty, and Samurai Jack, which I know are fairly popular shows, Schitt's Creek, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Space 1999, Steven Universe, Star Trek, it'd be great, hopefully they'll be accepting new submissions soon, we'll have to keep an eye on that one, Subway Surfers, Super Y, Tiswas, Thunderbirds, Thunderbirds Are Go, Twin Peaks,
UFO, The Venture Bros, Watership Down, We Bear Bears, and Zorro. So that is the full list of the partnerships that Redbubble currently has. And then you can look at the specific studio's terms and conditions if you want to get more details about all of that. And then if you want more specific fan art guidelines, then you click on the fan art guidelines tab, and then you can go ahead and select whichever one that you are interested in designing for. So I'll just go ahead and click on one and we can take a look. So when you look at the guidelines, it's going to tell you what tag you need to put in your tag section for your work to be automatically submitted for review. It also tells you what formats are accepted, JPEG, PNG, and it has to be under a specific megabyte size. And then they also have recommended dimensions. For Alfred Hitchcock, those dimensions are 7,632 pixels by 6,480 pixels. And this is actually the pixel recommended size for larger products on Redbubble, specifically shower curtains, throw covers, duvet covers, and this is the standard dimension that I generally use for all of my designs, just to make sure that it fits appropriately on the biggest product and therefore can be scaled down to fit well on the other ones as well. There are some general guidelines that apply to all submissions for this partner program. And then they have specific guidelines for whatever you are designing for. A lot of the instructions are basically be creative. You can reference, of course, the work you are creating for, and you are permitted to use trademarks as long as they are part of the design, not the entirety of the design itself. Good quality, of course. And then a few of the don'ts are not to copy anyone else, mash up Alfred Hitchcock themed assets with something else that you would not have any rights to. And for this one specifically, they don't want any weapons to be depicted in his hands. And of course, for pretty much all of the partner programs, they don't want any inappropriate or political, apparently, themes or elements to your designs themselves. And then the basic procedure is once you have created and uploaded your design, then you just have to make sure you have the specific tag in there. And then once you hit publish or submit on Redbubble, then the design will automatically be sent in for review. While it is being reviewed, it won't be available for sale until it is either approved or denied. And from what they have said, this can take anywhere from a couple of weeks to several months. So it is a bit of a waiting game, so you can't expect to be accepted to the program right away. But you will get an email notification that tells you whether or not you were accepted. I believe there are 3 different levels to this. The first one is complete rejection, nope, not at all, and your design is not available for sale. The second is that the design is not accepted into the partner program but is still made available for sale. And the third is that the design is accepted as part of the partner program and you get the fan artist badge in your artist profile and you become officially licensed to sell that design for that program. TeePublic has a similar list, although there are, I believe, a few differences. So it is a good idea to check both. A good number of these partners are partnered with both Redbubble and TeePublic, so if you make a design, you can probably upload it to both platforms for review, which could double your chances of making a sale with that design. So definitely take a look at this program if you haven't already. And like I said earlier, I will soon be updating you on how this process goes for me. We'll see how long it takes and whether or not my designs are added to the program.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to boop the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!